This is the self-coaching method, which is your programming leads to thoughts, which lead to feelings, which lead to actions, and then results, and then goes back to your programming. The psychologists teach this as they call it the self-coaching model, which just changes programming to circumstance, which is slightly different than what we're talking about here. This is taking more control of your life than just allowing circumstance to just be circumstance. And so what this is a closed loop, as you can see, that we all live in. And it is the reason why oftentimes you get the same results over and over and over and over again, or maybe you observe others to get the same results as well. And so to be able to break out of this closed loop, there's a hack that all starts right here within the programming. It's hard to change the way that you feel or the way that you're thinking, because if you have poor programming, you're gonna have poor thoughts, okay? So the hack on this is within the programming. Specifically, here's some things that you could do to have better programming. You could exercise, you could meditate, you could control the affirmations that you have. I'm gonna talk more about that in a second. You could read, you could choose to have friends that empower you, that encourage you, that are rooting for you. Okay, so these are some of the ways that you can have better programming. I mentioned to you affirmations. We all have affirmations. And what I said was you could choose to control your affirmations or be aware of your affirmations, because if I stub my toe and I'm like, you son of a whatever, right? That is an affirmation. Like, I'm stupid, that's an affirmation. I don't even like saying that just in this context. You know, you could also stub your toe and say, you know what, that hurt, and I'm gonna choose to plan to not stub my toe again. That's also an affirmation. So this right here is where you can change that entire loop. And so programming is what you can feed your brain, which leads to the thoughts. And then you say, what is a thought? A thought is that conversation you're having with yourself right this second. Right now, you are thinking something. There's a sentence going through your brain. That sentence is thoughts. That's your thoughts. If that sentence is empowering, if it's exciting, if it's confident, if it's energetic, guess what? You're gonna have positive, exciting, energetic feelings. And when you have positive, exciting, energetic feelings, guess what kind of actions you're gonna take? You're gonna take freaking awesome actions, right? And then when you take freaking awesome actions, guess what? You're gonna have freaking awesome results, which feeds back into the programming, which now you have control over that closed loop right here by changing your programming.